Hello, hello, hello. So I'm on here tonight to talk about what I thought was really strange in the Sebastian Rogers case. It was involving the so-called PI guy and um, and the Lure Lodge. I no longer find that channel of the Lure Lodge very credible, to say the least. Um, it seemed to me like it was sort of anti-Seth. Um, and Seth's supporters. They did. It seemed to be anti-Seth and Seth supporters. There was nothing on there that was about finding Sebastian. Wasn't really nothing mentioned about that. Um, what was mentioned was how much he got paid and how much he gets paid per day, and proving my point that um, Chris says, "Oh, him and Katie ain't loaded with money." Okay, you're not loaded with money, but you pay $15,000 for a PI guy, and you pay him $2,500 per day. That's 1,200. That's 12,500 per week, I think, if he does it Monday through Friday. This man's a lie, and he's a fake. He's a fraud, and eventually it'll catch up to him. I'm gonna say that. Um, I was this close to, I think, having Katie and Chris or Kathy Bauer socks to be on my live show tonight. One of my, I was going to invite them to do a live show, but um, because I wanted to grill them, not just get them on my channel, but grill them, question, get them. I mean, just dig down deep. You know, remember how Nancy Grace made them feel all anxious and tensed up and stuff? I mean, you look at that video, and it was like they were so tensed up in that camper, that RV, that you couldn't fit a toothpick between them. I want to get them like that, and just continually, relentlessly question them. Hardcore questions. Because this has been going on for too long. In 6 days or 5 days now, it'll be 11 months, soon to be a year. And yet this unscrupulous PI guy gets on there tonight and he says, he's basically just saying he got paid $15,000 and then $2,500 per day, just to get up there and say, we don't know what happened to Sebastian. And then was also on there saying that he couldn't release any information. You know, any of the information that he's got, that he allegedly drew up himself. You know, no, he said he won't. He said he couldn't talk about it. Well, why can't you talk about it? Why can't the truth be told about Sebastian Rogers as to what happened? Why? Now, if you go back and look at the Texas Roadhouse, and I know we've heard a lot about the Texas Roadhouse and we've seen a lot of the video, but if you go back and you look at the Texas Roadhouse, when they first got there, Sebastian had his arms, had his hand like that there. Like, I don't know whether he overstimulated by something. They were playing music or something outside the Roadhouse, like some places play music on the inside and on the outside when it's a restaurant. I don't know. Could it have been too loud and it was overstimulating him? It's a possibility. But the the real thing is, if you look way back there in the back when they first got there, there's a red car, and it's a red car that resembles one that was that, it looks like the red car kind of resembles the one that the it was a Uber driver, yeah, Uber driver, Uber lifts. It looked like the car that, or Uber Eats. It looks like the car that where the trunk was open at night. Can't see for sure, but it resembles it. It certainly does. Now, does that have anything to do with Sebastian going missing? I don't know. Unfortunately, there's no way to know. The one thing that we do know is Sebastian is missing, and it's going on 11 months now, and this PI guy gets up here and rubs it in everybody's face how much he makes, how much he got paid. I don't believe that. He made it nothing about finding Sebastian. He also says that he thinks that Sebastian is within 1.5 mile radius. Really? Because they've searched that whole entire area 5 to 10 miles numerous and numerous and numerous times, all to no avail. We know that's true. Did Chris tell him where he put Sebastian? Is it possible that is it possible that there was foul play involved and somebody disposed of his body, dug a hole and disposed of his body and covered it up? That happens. Is it possible that we may have some kind of a situation like the Ariel Castro did to those girls? That's possible. We know was Sebastian handed off? You don't go missing without a trace. No hint of dog smell. They thought it was at first, but it turned out to be not. I don't think it was anything with Sebastian. I don't think they got anything past that front door, is my understanding. It's just a really, really bad situation. I wish that Seth could have gotten him earlier and got him away from that violent household and, got him in school in Clarksville. And that's what was going to happen. But That was the agreement, but I guess they decided, the Katie and Chris decided, well, that's not what's going to happen to Sebastian. If you go back and look at Nina's interview, which is Chris's ex girlfriend, you can see just what kind of monster he is. And yeah, it's a real monster. And he's evil. So is Katie. So is Katie. And so are the Bowersox. But I did a video. I'm doing a video because when I went live a while ago, everybody was just like asking for my age and, you know, where I live and stuff, and that's none of nobody's business. If I wanted to provide that, I would. I'll leave it enough to say that I'm a grown man. Okay. And I know a lie when I see it. I know that somebody that's extremely narcissistic believes in their own lies as being the truth. But it seems to me like we may have, hopefully I'm wrong, another Chris Watts. But I hope I'm wrong. Or something. But here's the thing, and we know this. He didn't just get up and walk out of that house. No. He was taken out of that house. And he was taken by vehicle, I believe. And I don't know, I still don't know for sure whether he made it home from the Texas Roadhouse that night. There's no way to prove it, and there's no way not to prove it. It's just, and then you've got all this divide that's going on. You've got, you know, this so-called PI guy coming on there tonight on there tonight on the Lodge's channel, and you know, just throwing Seth's supporters and Sebastian people that wants to find Sebastian, just throwing them under the bus. I mean, to me, that tells me that he might actually know where Sebastian is, but he's just not telling nobody. Yet he throws all the blame on Seth and his supporters. If I was Seth and Tony, I would not respond to that channel. I would go on one of their supporters' channels and respond. It's going to be interesting to see how the deception detective reacts to this. And of course, the PI guy, he had to bring Bullhorn Betty's name into it, you know, just to stir up more drama. That's all that was about. And then, you know, that's what they're about. And that's what they're YouTube content creators are about drama. That's what their supporters are about, drama. And um, they want to bully other social media people for taking sides with Seth. Well, guess what? If it was their youngin, or I mean, if it was their child, would they be doing that? Guarantee you not. That is if they've got feelings, that is. Some of those content creators, in fact, most of them that are on the Proudfoot sides are convicted felons. I mean, I don't believe none of them. I used to listen to their channels, but I stopped that long time ago because they're fake and they don't tell the truth and they're closed-minded. They don't want Sebastian found. These people will go head over heels to prevent Sebastian from being found. They'll even threaten law enforcement officers, the sheriff department. They'll threaten anybody that tries to get in the way of finding Sebastian. That's just who they are. They don't mind going to jail. Because that's who they are. That is the people that the Proudfoots have surrounded themselves with, which tells me that the Proudfoots are the same example, are a chip off the same old block. It's sad that it's it's been turned into an all-out drama fest instead of finding Sebastian. But he done nothing no other tonight than to get up there and instead of making it finding Sebastian, he made sure that it was to create even more drama, especially when he brought up Bullhorn Betty's name. Especially he actually called her out. And this man is a disgrace. He's fake. He is. I don't believe he's making that much money. I don't. I think he's a personal friend of the Proudfoots. That's what I believe. I don't believe that he's a PI guy. You're not gonna get up here and tell me that you got paid $15,000 and then bitch you saying you get $2,500 per day. You're out here profiting off of missing children, autistic kids, and then I think it was the Riley Strain case or something like that. He was no help in that case. He didn't find him. No. Is he going to find Sebastian? No. He specifically said, we don't know where Sebastian is. I have no idea. That's what he said. So you're getting paid. You mean tell me you're getting paid that much money just to get up there and say that? No. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Now, some of you content people, I know that's on Katie and Chris's side is going to leave some comments in my comment section after the video. Hey, you are who you hang around with. That's my message to you. You side with the Proudfoots, you're in that category. You're no different. You don't want Sebastian found, and that's just it. And you will threaten anybody that tries to get in their way of finding Sebastian Rogers. And it's sickening. It's disgusting. It's immoral. And quite frankly, you're criminals. In my opinion, if you support him. Because I have a feeling, I got a good feeling they know where Sebastian is. So does the PI guy. But when asked tonight, could he produce the receipt as to what else he has, he said, "No, I'm not going to get into that." Oh, why wouldn't you get into that? Oh, it's because you don't want Sebastian found. That's the reason why. That's why. It's because you don't want Sebastian found. However, Team Green, Sebastian's army, strong. We will fight. We will clash up against you guys, but we're gonna find Sebastian. Because this is about finding Sebastian. It's not about y'all. It's not about me. It's not about the PI guy. It's not about Katie. It's not about Chris. To me, this is about Sebastian and Seth. And that's it. Anyways, that's all I have to say. 'Cause I had a live stream tonight and had some bullies come in there, and I said, well, I'm not going to deal with this shit. So I turned it off. Because they're sickening, despicable people in here on these YouTube streets that are like that. And that's the truth. Anyways, guys, if I don't do a video tomorrow night, I will do one Wednesday night. But till I can get up enough subscribers and stuff to get some mods going and stuff, you know, if you're in my Facebook chat group and you follow, you know, and you follow me in the group and stuff, or you're one of my admins in the group or moderators in the group, please let me know on my YouTube channel as well. So that way I can get going live videos and I can have some mods. But I'll be doing videos until I can get some mods going and stuff. Because there's just coward people out there. It's sickening. It's disgusting. But that's who the Proudfoot and the Bower Sox associate themselves with. Trash like that. Say what you want to say about me, because I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is finding Sebastian. That's it. All right, guys. Peace out. Y'all have a good day. If you hit the like button, subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you and have a blessed day.